I just realised I can't shoot him. I just realised I can't do that.
Why?
I've got to give him the crime stat, haven't I? I'll get a crime
You've
stat.
got to let him shoot you first. Then he becomes a viable target.
Oh!
There's a car over here.
What?
There's a car over here.
I didn't see which way you went, mate.
The Circle 120.
Hang on, which way did you go?
It's
I didn't
got
see where you...
all the tyres. Just come out into the clearing.
What the
It's
fuck?
got all 4 tyres.
Right, try again. He's terribly fucking good aid up there.
What the fuck? Why did you ram me?
I didn't ram you, I ran the Connie.
Space. The final frontier. Apart from we're going through time. These are the voyages of the starship, except it's the time ship. Ariana.
Stay there. Can't believe you didn't set that one off. Son of a whore. I'll do that.
Oh, really nice.
Why not work?
Fucking hell, look at that tree. It's been a long time since I've done it. I'm up here. Whoa!
Slow it. Fucking hell.
I'm okay, so yeah.
Wait,
That's my next one. It wasn't here.
hang on. Oh,
Yeah, should we jump off at the last second? Genius, yeah.
Dreams.
Oh, well, yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did.
Hi folks, welcome to day 89 of the Countdown Streamer Day Challenge. Here on my channel today... I didn't unmute in time. All they got was...
I'm on a cooldown right now because we got shot down too quick. Oh, it's an M14. Oh.
Ooh, actually, if I drive this piece of shit back to Trotters, I can collect my car. Not my car. Tractor.
Gonna be beach.
What am I opening? Oh, that's the boot release. That's not the ignition. Oh, that's the ignition there. Okay. Don't kill me.
Don't get it. Red rat.
What if I want to kill you?
My car's talking to me. My car's gonna end up killing me. It's just... It has no grip.
On reality.
Gonna get you.
Yeah.
No.
Are we farming then? Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
You know what I forgot to do?
What's that?
Feed the cows.
Oh. Yeah, it's paused. It's paused until Tuesday.
Are you on 25 or?
No, I'm on 22. I was going to try and earn a bit of money. I'm just driving my piece of shit back to Trotter's HQ to pick up my tractor.
I would like some harvest contracts to come up.
I think we're going to have to wait until probably June time. We might start getting baling towards the end of the month. Don't crash into that wall. Don't crash into that. Don't. I don't know what language that was. I don't think that was a language. I think that's just noise.
Noise.
Oh, okay. Guess the server's saving.
Shaving.
The server is shaving.
Shaving.
Save that server.
Is that like shaving a waiter or something?
I'm sure with their consent it can be, if that's what you want.
So whatever you.
What are you playing, Mr. Butters?
Absolutely fuck all that. It's called Downloading Simulator. Because I wouldn't have got onto WCS because apparently, obviously, there was a lot more being updated.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the mods. I'm not on WCS anyway, I'm on Raven Battalion.
But, yeah, but it's the mods they use, that's what I mean. It's all there was they use. As I was going to test have a look at the...
Ah, fucking hell, I've accidentally gone to the rent, boys. He's actually planning that Fent Boy stream.
Yes. And whether we're going to do it on 25 or... $22.
Yes.
Oh, apparently it hasn't done all the mods because those ones are coming up in red. Why is that?
Switch. Make yourself an admin.
Right, get rid of that because that mod's doing my fucking head in.
Then switch back to Trotter's Farming. So that you can take your tractor out of the MOT testing bay. It's all good to go, yeah? Yeah, just the brakes don't work. Yeah, that's fine. Transfer ownership of my tractor to the Oaks.
Oh,
So that it doesn't break all of our contracts. And put myself back into the Oaks. So end of month is all done and all wages have been paid.
Cool.
Let's remember while driving this tractor that you... It'd be nice of them to fully repair it while it was in. I didn't think about doing that. No, it's not Cantley Dairy. It's the Oaks Cantley. Drive!
Oh, this scope I'm using on this rifle as well has got a zoom function, so I can actually zoom the scope right in. Makes it way easier.
That's good. Just reminded me now. Oh yeah, I think there's I can't remember which video I saw it on now. Fuck. I think it might have been Grey Zone actually. Something to do with the I think the other scopes where they're actually made where there was scopes to zoom in with instead of it doing like a click time to from maximum thing. I think you've now got the option like we do like you're doing right now in that in Armour. Actually being able to just scroll it. Is this mod actually going to fucking download at any point? Because it turns out some of the WCS mods then require the RHS status quo.
Yes, that's... It's frequently at 3 or 4 gig or something, isn't it? It's not...
It says downloading, it says 100%, but it just doesn't seem to always click over to straight away to like processing or anything. It's weird.
You down?
Let's have a look at contracts. Oh, well, there's 407 million fertilising. £13,000 for weeding. Do weeding.
Weeding.
What field's that in? Field 22. Field 22. Ah! It's a big fucking field.
Three down. Ah, I just got domed. Oh dear. I love sitting back at a base and just pissing them off. I'll be back in a second, just gonna pop to the loop.
I had one of those 650ml bottles of beer.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had 3 of them. I drank one of them yesterday. In the time that I have been on, I have drank a whole one.
And the
I'm sure it'll hit
alcoholism
me in a minute.
starts. You probably will. You feel it in the morning. Or in
I'm
your case,
already
the afternoon.
acutely aware of my tongue.
Whoa! What did I come back to?
Brilliant.
Is acutely aware of your tongue, is he?
I love how you've got no context for what I said, so you've just filled in whatever you thought was funny.
Yeah, that's how life works, isn't it?
100%. No, so I opened the bottle of beer that I have now fully consumed when I got on, and it's one of those like big 650ml ones.
Right.
I was like, it's gonna hit me in a minute. It's like, but I am already acutely aware of my tongue.
Right. Okay.
But it's one of the first things that I know when I'm drinking. I know I have a tongue. Never talked about it before because that'd be weird.
But at least you're aware that you have a tongue.
Yeah. And teeth. Tongue and teeth. The 2 T's.
The 2 T's.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I need my tractor to hurry up and get to the farm.
He's lost the plot.
I never had it to start with.
Any news on Star Citizen?
No, I don't. Loaded up the launches to have a look if there was anything changed, but I doubt we do anything over the weekend because it's still degraded. But I mean, I've seen other people being able to play it, but I'm just not going to risk it until that's off.
I thought I'd missed you guys playing it. We've not been there, Friday.
No, it was fucked. It's the new patch is fucked.
Fine. But over the time, and then there's been apparently the issues arise of the either infinite loading or the like delays in inventory and interactions.
Right.
I think we'll end up being way more shocked the day that Star Citizen actually launch a patch that works. To be honest.
It's nice that you have faith that that'll happen. So that red thing I had the other day was the weeder, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Because that's exactly what I need this time. Gonna go weeding. Oh, no. Damn near took out Martin's car. Because I looked at a map. Hi, I'm here to weed your field.
Weed your field.
I don't know why that sounds wrong. It shouldn't.
Oh, come on, let's go weeding.
That does. uh... Oh, fuck off. Let me double check I've got the right field. Can't do the contract.
Why?
Don't have access to the land.
Doesn't normally do that. That's a new development.
Yeah. I accepted the contract, drove to the farm, picked up our weeder, came to the field, and in that time, they rescinded my access to their land.
I heard it was you coming.
Oh, have you told Martin the other fun news about your fat farming sim? What we all saw. I think because you mentioned it, and then Bolster showed us all of it on his phone, didn't he, or something? We thought it was you thinking it was a joke.
What?
But it's
You on about the 16-bit farm sim?
Yeah. Does Martin know about that?
We've both got a copy of it.
You
We've
get
got
it
the
free
collector's
with our
edition.
special edition.
Oh yes, I forgot he's got the same collector's edition, hasn't he? The bloody
Yeah.
key thing. That's just funny. Okay, here's the 16-bit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't know if it's a joke, but there's apparently this 16-bit one. I'm like, yeah, I've got it.
That's funny, man.
And then someone else wanted it for Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Well, I'm streaming.
Well, the best way I can say for you, I'll give you to narrow it down. Masks and boobs.
Don't ever narrow it down by saying that. Don't ever narrow it down by saying that.
I was going to make a comment then. It would have been wholly inappropriate. It probably cost me my job, so I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to that comment.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear, that made me laugh.
Oh.
This mod does not want to update at all, does it?
Right, did I accept the contract as the Oaks? Yes, I did. Or did I? Yes, I did. That's fucking bullshit. Well, that contract's gone. That's 13 grand that we can't get. Remove the small weeds in field 22 using a weeder. And I have a weeder and I'm in field 22. Oh, yep, that just doesn't work then. Thanks, game. Do I want to lose all payment? Not really, but the game fucked me.
Did it now?
Yeah. I didn't use lube either.
Not very nice, is it?
Guess I'm going to go remove small weeds from field 180. For 10 grand less.
10 grand?
Fucking hell. Right, so this contract is worth 3,252. You could
Right.
lease the equipment, which will reduce the overall reward by £2,313.
Wow, that's a big drop. There's not normally that much.
No. Weeding 170, leasing the equipment will reduce the reward by £773. The contract's worth 1,088. Shit.
Our copy of 16-bit Farming Sim, is it a code or is it just bound to the game?
I think it's the disc.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's only on the disc. Let me double check. As the box is right next to me still from when I reinstalled it ages ago. I really shouldn't stick it next to it. It should have been put away. That's modding tutorials. Is it this one? Is it this thin one? Yeah, it's the disc. I've never even unwrapped it. Farming Simulator 16-bit edition. Single player. Go in. Go the fuck in. There we go. This farm is your farm. I don't have a farm. Oh, did I accept that contract? No, I just sat looking at it. Cool. Field 130, please. 180 even.
So I've have to completely remove that RHS status quo mod and just download it from bloody scratch. So
I think it's a known issue.
Yeah, because it just seems when you're going to do it, obviously it just tells you, oh, you've already downloaded 100%. But you just can't see where you're at. You know, well, is it doing it? Is it not? You just don't know. It's like, what the fuck? So I've just done it that way. Just hopefully that will push it through, get it downloaded.
We'll be there in about 8 minutes. Alright, guys.
8 minutes.
Yeah, we're half an hour into the stream. We will achieve something at some point. Not
Probably not
guaranteed.
this century, but
helicopters floating around. It's fucking ruined my own view by blowing up a truck as it went past. The Russian helicopters sound quite a bit different now, so you can really tell the difference
That's good.
between the two.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Fucking people complaining that the Easter eggs don't say Happy Easter on them. Apparently that's the thing to be annoyed about now. If this says I don't have access to the land,
Might need to do a server
I'm gonna be
restart.
annoyed. You don't have access to this land.
Yeah, the last time I did that, it was a server restart.
Right, let's do a restart, see what happens. Intermission screen, please. Save game. I didn't need to close the game. Why did you close the game? Fucking idiot.
Oh, I've seen some videos to do with Atomfall, and there's a couple of hidden little like homage things in there, and one of them is Mr. Bean.
Right.
He basically come across and he found basically basically like a broken down yellow Mini with a what's called chair on top of it, and then basically there's a skeleton sat in the chair. And the other one was, I think, another homage, which is, I think, to do with like a British version of Cool Runnings or something, like a bathtub that's down somewhere with 3 skeletons all in a row, like they were trying to bobsleigh.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, little joke things in there, I think. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Three down.
Oh, let's see if that'll work now. The fuck? Okay. Fuck off if you don't have access to this land.
You're just doing it all the time now.
Yeah.
Not because the server's paused or something stupid like that.
Good point, because the server's unpaused itself. But no. So, yeah. So much for contracts. I'm gonna have to cancel this one. Yeah, failed.
I reload. Go back to a previous save. When was the last time it was saved?
Well, I saved it just before restarting. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try one more because maybe it just. Maybe that one had gone wrong and the restart. Now the restart will sort it, maybe. I don't know. Let's go over to this field. Maybe fold that. Hang on a second. I can attach the cables. Where's this place? I think this was the original place where we were going to have the cows.
Yeah.
On the old one, which was actually the new Oaks, not the 1980s Oaks. So as I drove down the little driveway bit, I was like, I recognise this, but I don't know why. But I think that's it. You don't have access to this land.
Well, it's fucked then.
Right, what I haven't tried, and I probably should have before now, it probably should have crossed my mind before now. I've been using Courseplay. What if I try and do it? Oh, you don't have access to this land. Okay.
We'll answer that then.
Well, fold your weeder up. Not quite sure what we do. Because at this point it's just, there's no contracts we can do. Maybe it's just weeding. Maybe this isn't a weeder.
That would be more funny if I thought you find out that you picked up the wrong attachment.
Well, it calls it a roller, and I know it's not a roller. Who knows? It could be a weeder. I think it is. I did transfer this back there. Yeah, it's green.
They finally come looking for me with a helicopter.
They can hunt you down.
I probably should go and feed the cows actually. At least then I can say I achieved something on the stream.
They got me. Well, I killed loads of them. Yeah, that was really stable for me this time. Normally I get quite a bit of juddering,
Yeah.
especially like loading in new areas and stuff. It just has played absolutely fine. That's good.
I suppose that's why there's been a lot of the updates on there, obviously on the mods and stuff
Yeah.
as well. Well, that obviously has to help balance things out, or fix things.
I've got to be up for a school run in the morning, so I think I am going to call it a night. I'll speak speak to you both tomorrow.
Yeah, see you later.
You gonna talk to me tomorrow?
Well,
I won't be on until after 5 AM.
oh, yes. Sorry, my brain went a bit. Yeah, I just remembered why. Right, I'll speak to you probably Tuesday night if you're on then.
Yes, I will be.
See you later.
See
See
ya.
you later. I can't
See
get
these
this to
cows
work,
fed.
my brain doesn't want to
Okay,
do
I
it.
get out of my tractor and it started its own engine. That's fucking creepy.
Nice.
I was walking away and I heard it start up.
Maybe I should have chosen that option in the first place. I wouldn't have had to go through all that painful thing, checking on shit I didn't need to. Oh, tired. The map pictures on that.
I still can't believe Friday and Saturday. So like, all the driving I did, I had no issues.
Oh yeah.
No issues at all. Like, other than the thing I said, like on the M25 between two lorries that made me a bit weird.
Yeah.
No issues at all. Like. But the second I came off of a certain motorway,
Yeah.
heading for a certain city that we all know and absolutely love because we live just outside of it. My nerves just hit the fucking roof. I don't know what it is about that place, but I genuinely hate driving through it. Yeah, I know motorways are just like big open stretches of road for the most part, but
Yeah.
no issues coming off of them, driving through the areas I was driving through.
Yeah.
The second I hit somewhere where I learnt to drive in that city. And I don't know, it's got to be psychological just from remembering learning to drive, my driving tests, that kind of stuff. But I fucking, yeah, hate it.
You got to look at it as like your natural sort of instinct.
I was going down like the M1 and that, and had my arm rested on the armrests, one hand on the steering wheel, just keeping myself in a straight line. Loving life, singing along to the radio. And then I get into our city, and I'm both hands on the steering wheel, white knuckle driving. It's like, the thing is, when I'm driving through the city, I don't even need the sat nav because I know where I'm going. So it's not that I'm worried about where I'm going or anything like that. I just hate that place. It's when I came off and it was like, follow the signs for city centre. I was like, do I have to? Why do I have to go through the city centre? Why? I didn't have to go through the city centre to get on the motorway the first time. Why do I have to now? To actually get on the motorway the first time, I basically just... Oh, where am I going? I had to pretty much drive past Martin's house. But apparently coming off of it and coming home, I had to go through the actual city centre. No, I did not like it.
I can imagine it being a bit nerve-wracking. I mean, I've been a passenger, like in my brother's car going through some of the things there, and it just looks like a mess.
Yeah.
Of roads and I'm like,
But it's funny because like, I had one lesson on a motorway and that was just to teach me overtaking. Because it's the only place where you can pretty much guarantee you can overtake something.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything about motorways is... I wouldn't say self-taught, 'cause a lot of it is in the highway code and... Well, it's all in the highway code. Which I definitely read every single fucking word of, right?
I would hope you did.
Yeah, 100%, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Mate, I went to my theory test, and I was like, I'm not prepared. I've not done all the practice and that. The actual app for the theory test was in the red saying, you will not pass, do not go. I was like, I've already delayed it once, I'll just go and find out. I passed. Don't know how I did it. But I passed. Yeah, a lot of the motorway stuff, like, the thing I found the hardest was knowing when the lane I was in, because you're supposed to always drive in the left-hand lane, was knowing when that lane was no longer the running lane, was actually the lane that was exiting.
Yeah.
And I struggled the first time when we went to Thorpe Park, I struggled. And I was relying a lot on the sat-nav.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was about... So Friday night, I used the sat-nav a lot to know when I needed to move over and that. But coming home, I was just like, no, I need to move over now. Like, yeah, that sign there I think means I need to move over. And I was getting it. I was starting to get into it. So I'm learning to drive on a motorway while doing the real thing, with no one there to teach me. Yeah. And I am less nervous than driving in the city that I know. I just don't get it. Everything's a lot faster. If I get something wrong... Well, I mean, anything you get wrong while driving, you could potentially die. But it's more likely if I fucked up on a motorway. Because everything's a lot faster. And yet, I'm there like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the second I'm in the city, I'm like, nope. I already know I'd be like that in London. I would not want to drive through the centre of London. Which, thankfully, you just go to a park and ride and get on the tube.
Yeah.
But I am way less nervous for August now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot more,
The only thing I'm nervous about for August now is navigating the airport when I'm there. And then the actual, like, meeting of tube. Because that's social interaction and I don't like it.
Have you even met Shoot?
In person? No.
No, this would be the first time.
Yep. It's the same thing with Friday, like meeting
Yeah, like
the
other
guys
people.
from SSRF. That was the weirdest thing. I pulled up at, I'm over at SSC, I pulled up at their house. And there's like 4 guys stood outside. And I was 50-50 on whether it was the right house.
Yeah.
But they were all looking at me as I pulled up. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, just pull into the driveway straight away. So I pulled into the driveway, I opened the door, and I'm like, are you who I think you are? Yeah, you're in the right place. Cool.
Like, please tell me you are.
I don't know what I would have done if I'd opened that door and been like, hey, you're such and such, right? No.
No, we're not, mate.
One of you must be. No. Shit. I'm in the wrong place.
Up to the whole party.
But I'm glad I went. I was meant to stay for dinner the Saturday night. And I had every intention of staying for dinner, but it got to... We were on the train heading back to theirs. And I was falling asleep on the train.
Yeah.
And I said to her, like, the thing I'm worried about is staying a couple more hours and then being too tired to drive home. Especially then with like a full stomach, having eaten dinner.
Yeah.
I'm worried that I will fall asleep driving home. So I think the best thing for me to do is to go home now. Because I've got work the next day, I can't really... Because I did say I could stay the night again. But I was worried that I would just...
Yeah.
fall asleep driving home. And then... I wasn't too keen on a 2.5 hour drive home and then going to work.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna have to bail. I was like, next time we do bridge command, I will hopefully have annual leave I can use from work, so that I'm not coming after work and then having to go home for work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I can actually enjoy it a bit more. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but I'm not stressed about having to get to work or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's nice. If you're gonna do something like that, is having you're doing it as a little break spell over like a proper long weekend sort of thing.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm 100% glad I went. That was fucking amazing. It is bridge crew, but in real life. Well, obviously not in real life, not actually in space. As much as in real life as you can.
Yeah.
I could not recommend it more. To the point that my profile picture on Facebook is now actually with me in the uniform.
Yeah, I saw you got your what's called now, didn't you? Oh wow, okay, this is different.
What you can't see in that picture is so they said size up. Go one size larger than you actually are, because you're putting it on over your actual clothes.
Yeah.
So instead of medium, I went with large. And I was like, this is going to be like too long. Like the legs are going to be too long. They were too short.
Oh yeah.
It was the perfect fit everywhere else, but the actual length was just that slightly bit too short.
Right.
But yeah, that was an amazing experience. Despite it being stressful with the amount of shit I had to do on that ship. And trying to read a map that I'm looking at it. I think it was a bit of panic, because I knew not that the success or failure of the mission was on me, but if I couldn't keep the ship working, I
Yeah.
couldn't allow the others to do their jobs to succeed. And I had a bit of a panic because the actor as well was there talking to me. And I'm like, shit, I need to fix this thing. Where is it? And I'm looking on the map and I'm looking at it. And I knew it was in the ready room. If I looked at that map at any other time, ready room, I know that's where I'm going. In fact, the training officer even pointed out that crystal was in the training room. I couldn't find it because I went in the corridor. Went in the main corridor.
You tit.
But we got there. We succeeded in the mission.
The main thing is you did it.
It was funny in the debrief, actually. Oh, so we sat there in the debrief. Oh, how was it? This, that, the other. And the flight controller, or mission controller, whatever his title was, so obviously we authorised the use of the nuke, and you know that's how we destroyed it. And Matt was like, no, the nuke was taking too long to charge, so we didn't use it. Anyway, you destroyed them without using the nuke. Yeah, we just sent off a volley of missiles. Like, yeah, I know. You fucking overheated it. It's like, no one communicated that was going to happen, so you had no coolant going to your system at all, and then you just fucking pushed it beyond its limit. Like, fuck's sake, overheating. That's the thing, like, there needed to be a lot more of. It was our first time. We've learned a lot. There needed to be a lot more of, I'm doing this, so that just for me to know, right, I need to add some coolant there, I need to do this, I need to, because I needed to preempt it, not react to it. Because once it's overheating, it's too late, it's taking damage.
Yeah, it's already hit that kind of thing, isn't it?
So I needed to, I intend to go to maximum warp. Okay, give me 2 seconds. You're now safe to go to maximum warp, rather than the warp core's melting down. Why? Oh, we're at maximum warp. And a good portion of that is me listening out for the captain's commands. But it starts to get a bit hectic. But it was amazing. And if anyone's watching this, now or in the future, Bridge Command in London, Vauxhall, go to it. It's if you like Bridge Crew, you're gonna fucking love that.
Yeah.
Their Discord, if you buy yourself, you're the only person who likes it. Their Discord, they've got a find a crew thing. You'll be able to find a crew. Highly recommend it. The actors are good as well. It's just the staying in character the entire time. From the moment you walk in, there's only one moment where they weren't in character and they're like, oh, you are 11:30 show. Yeah. Walked in. And that was it. They were in character.
Right, yeah, so was it they're into it.
Just the people working on the desk, the front desk, were in character. They had ranks. They addressed us by our ranks, which were all ensigns. Matt got promoted for firing a volley of 3 missiles. Which, not salty about, but the reason he could fire them is because I gave him power to the system and all that kind of stuff. But, whatever. I did also lose where the beam weapon crystal was at one point, so I almost got the ship destroyed, so I kind of understand why I didn't get promoted. It was one point, I was like, captured the hull integrities at 48%. Okay. And I did something else, looked up and went, oh shit, capturing the hull integrities at 5%. So what happens to the other 40? I don't know. But we're gonna die.
He's both in it.
It's the one thing on the ship I can't repair.
That's brilliant.
We had to dock for something as well. And I was like, can we stay docked for a minute? Because I need I need the energy from the station. And they undocked. And I'm like, okay or not.
Brilliant.
And then it was, we've got to dock to pick the Marine back up. And I'm like, when we dock, Captain, can we stay docked for just about 30 seconds? Why? We need power. we're desperate. Like, I'm thinking of going to switch in that power cell that we're not meant to switch. But yeah, we achieved it. It was good fun. It was really good fun, actually. I'm looking forward to when we do it next. It's funny because when we were leaving, they're like, when you come next time, they knew we're coming back. There was no if.
Yeah. If they known you've had the experience of that kind of Oscar-wise.
Mate, it's bridge crew, but in real life. Well, you know, again,
Well, it's a bit more than bridge crew because in the days, because with the bridge crew game, you're stuck in those seats anyway.
Yeah, you get out. You say, I quickly learned as chief engineer, and I think that's the role I'm sticking with throughout.
Yeah.
Captain, definitely don't want. Part of me wanted to be captain to start with.
Yeah.
But not knowing anyone in the group, there was no way I was going to do that. But I was a little bit like, you know, one day I want to like do captain of this. 3 seconds in, they're like, Captain, what's your decision on this? And it's like, I'm looking at this map that the captain's looking at, and I'm like, I don't understand a fucking thing. I'm glad I'm the one keeping the warp reactor running, because I don't understand that map. So he was there making decisions and how we're going through, and I'm glad I wasn't the one doing that. But yeah. Also, I had my drink attached to me because you can attach the bottles to you. And that was another thing I learned, that needs to just stay on the floor under my console.
Right.
Because that was just like batting around, getting in my way. It started to leak at one point as well.
Right.
So, fucking get off me, sit down there. And then my chair was used to rest my knee. I like stood on it and rest my left knee on it as I was controlling stuff on the console, waiting to have to run off to do the next thing. So it's like, there's no point me sitting down.
Yeah.
If I had a damage control team, I could run around and like order them. I need you to go back there and do this. I need you to grab that crystal. I need you to do this. But yeah, we didn't have a damage control team.
Yeah, you didn't really have that.
So chief engineer was also running around.
Look a headless chicken.
And there's one thing as well. I had my training, and they were like, right, here, up until it gets to minus 100%, you can repair it using a spanner. After that, it requires manual intervention to repair. So during our training exercise, something got damaged where I had to repair it. I ran off. I had to do manual intervention to repair it. Ran off, grabbed the crystal out, put the crystal into the recharger, grabbed a recharge crystal, ran in, put the new crystal in, and then I left it. Because I thought that was it. I thought it was now back up and running. And the training officer came over and went, Chief Engineer, could you send some spanners to that system, please? Why? I was like, oh, it's a 0%. Why is it a 0%? Oh, because you need to repair it. I was like, I did. I put the new crystal in. But you have to repair it afterwards. Like, you didn't bloody tell me that. You didn't tell me that bit. You didn't have to send spanners off to it afterwards. So I sent the spanners off and it got it back up and running. Annoyingly, that was our shields that had gone down.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it was our shields. Was it our shields? Was that our forward shield generator? I think it was. And then there was like fuses and shit dotted around. It was good. Highly recommend it. As I've said about 10 times. Anyway, I should probably end my stream rather than just talk about Bridge Command. Right, I should end my stream here for today, so massive thank you to those who joined me today. But if you are new to the channel or haven't done so already, don't forget to follow the channel, follow Twitter, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff. Links are below the channel. You can, of course, subscribe to the channel if you wish to do so. If you get Amazon Prime, get Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free. Also, wish to do so. But as I didn't say, I'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be really late. It's going to be after work. I'm going to be really tired. It's going to be a short stream. Also, it's going to be the first day of the last 10 days of it being double digits. So I do hope to see you tomorrow for day 90 of the Countdown Streamer Challenge. I do hope to see you tomorrow.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change.